Chalk and cheese, chalk and cheese. We talk about life, dilemmas, birds and bees. Chalk and cheese, chalk and cheese. Some of our debates to make you feel unease. Chalk and cheese, chalk and cheese. For the black, white and the Asianese. Chalk and cheese, chalk and cheese. All of us together will have your belly crease.
Yes, people, welcome back to the Chalk and Cheese. So we are there now, we finally have it here. You know, last week we didn't have it here because Dizzle weren't here. We want to make sure when Dizzle's here and the whole team is here, we have it here. So yeah, man.
Fucking lie. I like that though, but you're lying. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Real talk.
Real talk. Me, I did have something else to say because somebody actually asked me why did I leave last week. Reason why I left, I had something else to do. It's not like it was more important, but I already had that plan, so I have to do that. But I have something I want to say is that, you know, say a 2 year buffing chest, different settings now, you know, so your hand them can be free. Before when you have the table.
This guy's iPhone in his hand, he's trying to build up his points. You know, his steps.
You mean Apple Watch? If I have Apple
same
Watch.
thing, brother.
No, it's not the same thing. Phone and a watch, two different things.
Go, carry on.
At the age, just tell her now, though. Watch out, I'm going quiet. But what am I going to say though? Last week, you know, say 2 years since we start this.
Was it?
Last week was the day.
About 2 days before when we started.
So I would able to phone us and give us a cake or something.
Me actually put it in the group and say, yo, why me have to do it? Well, and this is a group. Yeah, me never say in the group. Me never say in the group. Say yo, me say in the group. Say yo, you know, say 2 years going to start this. We start this.
You never said 2 years to the day.
Yeah, and then you said, oh, I don't know if I can feel happy about this.
Yes, but
remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that comment.
Of course, yeah, because you actually been longer than a year.
Yeah.
You've been over a year
That's
with us.
true. That's
so,
You can celebrate because it started and it was destined for you.
I actually looked at one of the podcasts, I think it was like podcast 56 when we started talking about just COVID coming over here. You know
what? 56?
Yeah, that's how long.
56?
That's before we went on Zoom. That was in the
Oh yeah, I forgot we did the Zoom as well, isn't it?
oh, that's a lot. But what I say is a long way we have come in 2 years and still going on. And it's like, this is, I think, for anybody out there who's watching and feel like they want to try to do something, and right now watching this is a good way to look and say, yo, be inspired, because enough people start the things and then through them not see no progress in straight away. Them say then give up, but this is 2 years and we're still trying to progress. And yes, some people might say, yeah, but you have a lot of influential people on it. It doesn't matter. This is something different from comedy, something different from DJ, and we just stick at it. And I'm just say, yo, 2 years in, man.
Sorry,
yeah, man, bless up, man.
I was out to cry.
Yeah, me I wait for you cry. Come see the, yeah, you know me see the glasses of steam. And me I say, man, go bad.
You just have to chat. Shut up. Full of blood clot doodle.
What is now?
You shit mouth. Welcome back. This why I say that's a shitty mouth. The man that talk good. The man that, you see me? It's like, you know the apple. You know like
pause, stop, pause.
Pause. Just about to bust him up. How can I do a different move? Fuck off.
I was just about to say,
yeah,
big up Yardie for getting to 500,000 followers. That's what I was going to say.
That was part of it.
That was part of it.
You can suck his bum after.
Look at this. So big up Yardie.
No, just jealous. No, I'm not jealous.
You're jealous because you're jealous. You're jealous.
Push it into you.
Yes, I will.
I can do right with the elbow.
This is February, with the elbow.
You see how it happens when you be nice? Now shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
A good speech.
But people, as you can see, 2 years and nothing has changed. But you know, that's the chalk and cheese, you see me? And I just said so. That's all I wanted to say. But I didn't want to say it last week when you never there. More you're there as a full team. I will say it as a full team.
But I cut you.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry for cut you. What me I cut you?
Based on what you said,
You're not blood clot, sorry.
Man, just spit in my face.
based on what you said,
Go your face dry, need moisturize.
You just begged me for comments. You just begged me for
I said I left my car.
Why have you got a red? Did you beg me for comments?
Why did you
I want to
That's why I said don't put him next to me. Don't put him next to me.
based on what you said to the people there, it's true, like there was no big plan for this. We didn't think of anything other than just coming together and doing the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
We just didn't want a reason to come out of our house.
You did.
Brother, me this one not lie. It's same this, and you are lie. You all we did happy to come out of the house. The only man never happy to come out of his house was Dizzle. Cause Dizzle wish the podcast could have been in his house. Yo, weed, everything. So
do this.
but no, man, you're right. We never had no big plan.
No, we never. And that's it. You just gotta get out there and do it. So when
focus, man.
Stop chasing. Like
Instant.
set a plan, but like put your plan further down.
I never even listened to a podcast before I jumped on this one. I didn't really know too much.
So how you get involved in it then?
Because I was on tour with these ones.
Okay.
So it was like, yeah, fuck it.
I was thinking how the original cast members of the Sugar Babes got together. That's what I was thinking, and then they just keep changing.
Do you understand today? Do you understand you?
No, but the Sugar Babes keep changing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You know what it is?
You want we delete and you start again? You want we edit that out?
No, he's Destiny Child.
No, him not even Michelle. Him one of the one them from Bugaboo there, one of them there.
Bugaboo.
Yeah. When they didn't even make it. You know when they did it was 4 and then get the chop. Yeah.
Not Bugaboo either. Bugaboo.
You look like.
I can't imagine it.
Your face look like Bugaboo.
You make me sick to my stomach. Bugaboo. I said it with his chest as well, like he was right, you know. Fuck off.
Hey.
Hey. This was spit in my face. You're not chatting shit. Bugaboo.
Hey, listen. You see, Bugaboo was a person, it would be you. Yeah? Anyway. And we're not drinking today, we're not drinking. We're done with the drinking. But yes, it's I'll have a drink, man, as well.
They don't know what's in there, you know.
No.
You don't know what's in there.
That's it, no man, licky.
And I'm putting back to it. One time, you know.
That's it, no man.
Enjoy yourself, guys.
Yeah, man. Magic and awards. Thank you, awards.
There's no ingredients.
No ingredients.
Can you see?
Just congratulations.
Yeah.
Fuck off, I ain't drinking that. You can't sue nobody.
No, this is no pole person. I know these guys.
Yeah, man, a proper thing. You can't. Listen, watch this.
No pole person.
Now for the crush, make a custom one for chalk and cheese for we, please, so we can have it. Put our names
yeah, no,
on
we
it.
would appreciate that.
You see how quick you start drinking. It's nice. It's nice, yeah. But anyway,
Just gonna drink it. Don't swallow that. Because like you eat the can.
Yeah, my tears.
Chris alone and drink True. But listen, alright, so first thing I want to talk about is anybody seen this guy, Jake Henderson? Is it Jake Henderson?
But the racist ginger guy.
Yeah. Like, and then he might come out after he made this big talk about, me not gonna say what him say, because obviously.
Yeah.
So feel free for anybody else.
We can put it out.
I am a white man. Still white. With ginger bits. And they want me to take advice from this packy called Priti Patel and the chocolate man next to her. Now, as a white man, I won't be listening to people of colour because they're no good in positions of power.
Jake!
A black man's place is under a white man, and Packy should stick to raping children in Rotherham, not telling me what I can and can't do on an evening. So yeah, fuck the Packies and the blacks.
I think even talking about these dickheads giving it, is just giving them experience.
No, but you know, so I'm to him come up with a big speech, boy. It was a mistake.
You're threatening me. Now he's saying his life, he's lost things.
Lost job, lost this. Yeah, he lost his job now. He might get abused.
But that's what happens.
Good, it's sweet, man.
I knew that was gonna happen.
But you know what though? All of this black race, all these racist people, brother, it's always gonna happen. And the thing about us black people, we got up in a raw for 10 days and then that is it. Yeah. It pisses me off. You know, the other day I was speaking to someone and they were talking about, oh, but I wear Gucci because I like Gucci. And I said, yes, but they don't want you to spend money on them. They don't give two shits about you. Yeah, but it looks good. And then that's the same person when some racist person comes out.
No, Gucci's alright.
They're gonna jump out. They're gonna jump out and say they're shit.
No, see me, I'm a fair guy.
Fuck you.
I hear that.
You're doing that, but at the same time you're buying Gucci and putting money into all these racist people's pockets. That's why when all this racist shit come out now and people are sending me all posts, please roast this guy. Fuck that, man. I'm fed up of it.
Say that.
Black people,
Yardie bought a Gucci pouch.
What?
Don't tell that.
What?
Don't tell that.
When? Yeah, that was a Christmas present. It was a Christmas present. No, but it was a Christmas present. It was.
What's offending?
That's the title of this
Man, they're moving like you work in Scotia Bank.
Yeah.
But no, listen, my thing with them, my thing with these guys though, is that like they've seen over the years now, it's like once you go up on social media, these things are gonna happen. There's been many of them. I feel like I'm happy when they do this.
Yes.
I'm happy when they come openly on social media and put themselves out there for the world to see them. Because when they go viral, people get hold of them and losing their jobs. They might lose their woman. Cause I think his woman like him, she know I ain't this no more.
But she was laughing in the background.
Yeah, but maybe she's the one who's been helping to expose all of him secret now because there's other stuff.
Even though she,
yeah, because like she was pulling away. Yeah,
she was involved fully.
she's
I don't know how it came out.
She was laughing.
But how it come out though? But she don't know. Say that we don't know that Jake could be punching up her blood clot.
Yeah, but
Jake looks like that guy. Jake looks like that ginger cunt that will drink two Stellas.
No, drink two award drinks.
Two award drinks, man. That's what Jake is. Jake is that guy on the live.
Let me address what you're saying. You said, how did you go from Jake to now black people?
Because
they're the problem.
Because I'm saying
Bro,
what pisses me off, yeah, Ceesix, is that the same people that he shouting Black Lives Matter and getting up in arms when all of this racist shit happens.
2 seconds. Told you. Your mic.
He made it pussy.
Oh, sorry,
It's rustler. It's too much muscles. Yeah, keep this in. Keep this bit in. Yeah, go on.
Alright, so as I was saying, Ceesix. Alright, so it's not everyone. But what pisses me off is that black people, we get up in arms when we see something bad happen, someone getting beaten up or whatever. But then these are the same people that are running and still supporting white people in certain, like racist white people in certain ways, and it don't make sense to me. So it just kind of it pisses me off, and then they say, oh well, this person's doing it, so it's okay to do that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm like it's kind of, and then people are like sending me posts, roast this dude.
Yeah,
but why don't you do it?
But what you sounds like you're doing is you're allowing a negative section of our community to put you off of defending our community.
I'm not gonna lie, it does.
Because that's not the way to think. Because you either there's a set of people in our community that follow the negative, and then they're on their side, and then there's others that are repelled by the negative and then end up not doing anything. And before you know it, there's more of us not doing anything.
Yeah, I understand.
Black people are not the problem. This guy's the problem. How are we all of a sudden talking about black people? Does that make sense?
Yeah, why are we not the problem?
Because the problem is this racist guy is in his house with his girl and feels that he can, in England in 2021, do a rant like that about Asians and black people. That's the actual problem. It's got nothing to do with black people's reaction. It's got zero to do with Gucci. It's got zero to do with anything. So other than that, and we've got to stamp that shit out.
Okay, so you feel that if we never stood up more as a black community and we stuck together more and we didn't have it, then these people they'll still be coming out like that all the time?
I believe. Yes. Yeah, I do. But no, I do believe that as a community we could do more, and I do believe that if we had more leaders, I do believe that there could be some initiatives that we follow. But we're living in England, so there's a bigger system that's stronger than anything else. Because we make up this much of the population. What is it? 7%, 2%, or something like that.
Yeah,
We're a very small percentage.
Remember, see the guys like Jake. Jake is just highlighted. Remember, there's Jakes that.
Secret Jakes.
Remember the advert. Who called it about the advert? Look at the country file. Black people on country file.
Yeah.
That's the Jakes. You can't, but they're hiding behind their phone and their.
Sorry to cut you. Basically, these black women was on Country File and people were BBC. Some people never fucking.
They talk cutty. You hear that?
I didn't understand. Go on, Gabe.
He's explaining about.
I'm explaining because some people might not know about.
You explain
this after.
You explain it. No, you explain because you started so you finish.
Go on,
Cotty.
Hear that?
Okay, go on, please. I want to know.
Yeah, no, fuck it. This is.
No, cut it right.
No, right.
Go on, man.
I've got to, man.
No, so there was some black women on Country File and people were ringing in and complaining, emailing in and stuff like that, complaining. Why is it only just black people that's on there? Sorry to cut you, so you can continue.
Okay.
So now people get
So really like Ofcom like complaints.
No, but you must explain Country File.
What is Country File?
Yeah, what is country?
Is that file out there? What man?
You say you want to go to Portland, I'm still in that file there.
X-File. What kind of file? Tin file.
I'm not with him.
Tin file. Pass the tin file.
Pass the tin file.
Is that like Yardie
I'm going to write down all the foolish Jamaican phrases. Pass the tin file.
Okay, so get back to your point.
Country File. But for real, they was complaining about black people fucking walking. Like in the countryside.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Like we can't do at the Sainsbury's cool. But walking in the fucking
I said, alright, cool.
I'm gonna try to see your point with that. But walking in the fucking what was to do?
Blacks are only allowed in London, fam. Don't you know that?
If we're in the countryside, we have to be running from police. You can't have a walk in the country.
Them blood down.
But remember, they're very ignorant.
No, but watch it. They only want to see negative stereotypes of black people, so that it can reinforce what they've got in their head. When it goes against it now, that's when they're like, "What the fuck is all this about? What's that about? Why you got them on there?"
Yeah.
Because it's letting them, it's showing the wider community. Actually, black people, we're just the same as anybody else. We're the same as everybody else.
We're normal.
Like, what the fuck?
So this Jake brother, is he from London?
It's a massive where it's from, to be fair.
I think somebody said it's from.
Where it's from.
The reason why
It sounds like it's from Bermondsey.
the reason that's in London. That's what I'm saying. The reason I'm saying that is because I feel like the people from the countryside are so far removed. I think they have a hate for us, but I think that they're less confrontational because they never see us. Only on TV. Do you get what I'm saying? So the Country File people will make complaints. Sainsbury's adverts, they'll make complaints, but when they go out into their town centres and their local village, they don't see us. But the Jakes are the guys who they're around. You see them all the time.
Yeah, but as I said, like for me, I'm glad he openly put. Well, I'm only assuming he put out that video.
I don't think he put it out. Someone put it out.
It was on his
He must have put it out. It was on his page. It's on his page.
Remember, he posted it.
Hold on, there was one part of his comment where he says, "I've said what I said and I'm sticking."
No, but I heard that
he's brave enough to still say
that. I heard it was
that.
from a fake account, that bit.
You think so?
I heard it was, but whether it was or not, but I can't believe that he put that out. That's mad.
Of course he would. Because remember, he's in another world to us. He's in a world where he just probably thinks white people see it and have a laugh. He didn't know it was going to go viral like this.
But the thing about it, it's gone viral, so other people like him will see this as well. And maybe now, it probably won't change how they look on things, but it's going to probably make them be worried that they're gonna probably think like this. It's not even being worried. They're just gonna come to the realization that this is not happening no more. You cannot go around and be talking like this. You cannot have this hate towards people.
You can have the hate, but you can't
show it because you will lose your job. You might lose your family. You have people turning up at your house and things like that because people were at him. He's worried for his life now. So what?
Good.
You were preaching hate. So you understand?
We're gonna be at it.
And then I hope they catch you and beat out your bubble. I say I hope they. Then shall we rewind it? Can we do that special Ceesix rewind, please? Because this is.
I just want to beat out him bubble.
The only thing he ever said was bareback.
Now let's rewind that.
He said he did say big.
What's up at the time? I didn't hear you where I was.
I hear you, sir.
But listen,
I didn't was drink, man.
I just hope more of them come out and openly put themselves out like that, because the more of them that expose themselves, the more of them people can out and then you know can eliminate them. If that makes sense. You think they got jail?
Yeah. You know what I think they should do? You see when they send the black man them way up north into the jail when he's the only black man.
Send them to Brixton.
Send them down to Brixton.
Yeah.
Just do it in reverse.
Pentonville, Brixton,
what's the one in
Wandsworth?
The bad one. Is that the Pentonville?
Yeah.
Send them there, man.
Same guy Scrubs.
Yeah, send them there, man.
One.
Yeah, man. Just put him on the black wing. You know, like, I don't know if there's a black wing, but put him there.
Not everyone's black.
Yeah, put him there. With no black wing.
Unless you get into the cracking.
Hey, you know, say the prison. Funny enough, I was having this conversation the other day. The prison system, it proper fucked up, you know.
Prisons ain't designed for humans, bro.
No, it's fucked up.
You see when they say that tune, prison never met for dog? It was!
It's not right for humans.
Prison never met for dog. He's not my friend, them yacht. No, prison met for dog.
But they got
No, what I'm saying is like, for instance, what I mean is like, you see where you just said about send them up north. They do that. Like you, from a youth, from black youth, from Peckham, Brixton, and you commit a crime now and you get sentenced. It's like them think to themselves, you know, I send him got the one and we're nearby family. Them pussy I send you got. Are you going all bad and want bad in there? Okay. We find one further. We have one near borderline Wales or somewhere like that. Or near Scotland. Trust me.
Prison that's in the
send
middle of nowhere, you know.
Middle of nowhere.
You scream.
Like Portland. Yo, you want prison, you on prison in Portland. Yeah? That there beside the seaside. That cold.
That's up north.
No, man.
Where's the one up north? Near, you go past Liverpool. What's that one called? You go up by Liverpool. I don't know about prison.
So when you start talking to them,
because it's right by the seaside. Because it's right by the seaside. It's right by the seaside. When they look out the window, they can see the sea, and there's no one.
Maybe a Portland.
I know that's the Isle of Wight prison.
Up north, bro.
That's the Isle of Wight.
Probably,
That's the Isle of Wight prison.
No, I know what you're talking
Is the
about.
same sort of thing go, like, you know, in America, they have to fill the prison systems. They have to, or something about some sort
Prison
of
is money.
money. So
also
it's the same
money.
over here as well.
Yeah, them have youth them in a jail a fix Virgin have the youth them a fix headphone in a jail over here.
Yeah, they get paid nothing.
Yeah, I was making sporks.
What?
Sporks. It's a spoon fork.
Oh, fuck off.
Smokes.
Someone eat one of these.
Someone jab up on your hand.
And if they are jail too, so you know
He was beaten. Yeah, I was. Let me see your hand. Look, I said, you can't put it, but you can't think about it. You think I'm shit there, but
It's not even your dog.
no, that's how you actually have pushed someone. I want to touch people's food. But you don't want to touch people's hand. People's cutlery. People's cutlery. You touch my hand. What year was it? Stop it. Was there an outbreak? Like Corona back in, when was it? What year was it? Give your hands.
Shitty witty.
Is that your only job ever?
No surgery.
No. So just prison jobs.
And making boxer shit and sewing on the tag on the box, the prison tag on the box.
That same twist.
Imagine how much you see. Oh, they come out of the eye. But no, the prison systems, yeah, they are made to fail. There's no way. Like I have seen youths, yeah, in jail, knowing that they're due to release like weekend or just before the weekend or this week, whatever. And the officers purposely put them on a wing where they know they have problems with other people. Just so when they go over the fight, okay, down the block, 28 days.
Yeah.
Added on left sentence.
And if you come in for, and the prison officer will tell you like, next man coming in for this and this or that.
Yeah. If a man coming for rape, if a man coming for rape,
yeah,
we know.
Yeah.
We know straight up.
Yeah.
You think in prison you don't just know say, oh, that's a rapist. You don't just know by seeing a man. You cannot tell what a man come in jail for. The officers go to a man and say, oh look, we have one more of them. And boy, a rape.
Yeah.
And then you tell him the whole wing next minute he's a target.
Yeah.
So I thought they put them separate.
No, there's some rapists that say no man, the girls lying.
Okay, so if you think so you're saying a potential innocent man. Man have to cut that because girls lie, man. Girls lie, bro. Girls lie.
But he's saying like he did it and he just saying the girl said that he never.
No, but every man that's in for rapes and the girl lie. There's no man say, yeah, Miss Maria Pryor, no. No one says that.
No, listen, there is wings where yeah, they have some vulnerable wings where people who they know cannot handle normal wings, they will put them on certain wings. But at the same time, what Dizzle says is not wrong, because I know a guy who was in jail doing 8 years for rape, and he convinced when the man sit down and tell you, it's like,
yeah,
you have to really take it in and say, boy, him even a cry and everything.
Yeah.
You understand me? As a big man, and guess what? The man get released. And come out.
Innocent.
No. And kill the girl.
Shut up.
Kill the girl and come back and hang himself in a jail.
Liar.
Straight on my life.
He must have ruined his life.
So, yeah, because him come out and he's like, him don't know what to do.
The show of
real talk, man. Him say,
no, but for real,
yeah.
that's why I'm scared of girl. A girl can say, any girl can say them.
Mad thing, brother.
Rape is not a good thing, 110%. But a lot of girls
can just say it.
Say it and use it as a tool.
Can do about it.
That's what I'm frying again, because I know enough man that has same way has been in prison. If they know they're guilty, they'll go on the numbers winging it. But when you know you're not guilty, so like, why am I getting on the Fraggle wing? Because you got to lie on. You know the way there. So you got enough man on general like population who's there for rape, and you know them because their story is very convincing.
And the man saying, I never met.
Yeah. It's like you come to me and said, understand? I'm not to believe you.
There's enough innocent people in jail because the system again will fail you, and also little things like when you don't have money and you go and get a duty solicitor, you could end up in jail. Because the courtroom is a game, bro.
No, but remember,
the courtroom is a game because remember, if you're guilty, you can still get a lawyer to fight your case.
But it's catch-22. You know why it's catch-22? It's a whole crime thing. It's a whole crime thing. It's a catch-22 because, all right, you know you've done certain things and you bust cases, yeah? You've enough cases where you know you're guilty, you won. And then you go to jail for something that you never did. No, look, why never locked me up the time when I did it? You gotta hold it. You get what I'm dealing with. Because you're part of that life. So you gotta take this rough, you got to wait enough time. But now when you get me, it's the karma of life.
Do you know as well, the thing, is it IPP?
Oh God, that's horrible.
But the whole IPP is basically you get it. It's like almost like it's a life sentence. But guess what? You say you do 10 years and you're on IPP when you come out. It means that throughout like your whole life, 99 years, any little crime. But I think it's like 99 years, isn't it? Anything you do and you commit offense, them can put you back in jail.
Imagine like,
and you don't and with no length time.
They're not telling you when you're coming out.
But guess what?
When you got
check this. Ken, check this.
And they sit down there.
It don't exist no more.
Yeah, they take it off.
But guess what? Then still man they on the road with it.
Okay.
But that's like joint enterprise. They've stopped that, but there's enough man in jail.
Oh, they stopped joint enterprise.
Is it?
It's the same thing like weed in America, though. The amount of people that's in jail for weed and it's legal on road now.
Exactly.
The government's making billions from it.
But then these people, like, so even I have friends who have them thing. I feel like them should lift them then, because if it doesn't exist no more,
these cases have to be fought. It can definitely be lifted.
Did you see
someone has to take that case on and try to fight.
It's like the movies where someone has to be dedicated to this one case.
Because someone has to go. It's legit. Because if you change the law,
talking about movies, good segue.
If you change the law, and no one fights to get the people out from the old law, it's just gonna stand.
Did you see the other day that the police lost, was it 400,000 files?
Yes. You know what, I was hoping it was alphabetical order.
Certain people gonna bust cases.
No, but they said they should be able to get it back or most of it back. But I don't believe so. I think most of it's gone.
Yeah, they're just saying that to cover up for the media.
That's like fingerprints and all that.
Yeah.
But did you not watch that thing about, seems like with that case, we're talking about case with the girl, she left her baby in the park.
No.
Yeah.
Well, in England.
Watch it. Bad brother, bumbo clot. Yo, you know how much people me say do it? One time I say the man do it. Then I say no, I must the man. The man too sus.
Between you and explain.
No, brother. Yo.
What is it about?
So it's a documentary. Yeah. So basically it's a documentary. No, I'm not no, but no man, enjoy yourself. No, it's a winner. He's a winner. Drink it. But no. There's 5. 1 crack.
Oh, okay.
I'ma drink my one, so and him not drink alcohol. So 3.
What do you call it?
Was it on Netflix?
No, it was on BBC One, innit? Yeah.
You know he's never. I said that was the first time he's ever been on that. He's never been on iPlayer in his life.
Yeah. I let it come out. You know. But what's up with this catch up? Keep it moving. But see,
but basically, you should watch it still. But it's about this girl. She was in the army. And
is that a true story?
Yes, true story. Okay. And her husband is in the army as well. You know, they get married, they have a child. He went to Iraq or wherever him go.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. She then go while he was away, obviously she went back to her hometown because they moved into some
Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska. Because it makes sense, because if me no remember him come on man. You never hear 2 people tell a story yet.
Yeah, it's that.
You never watch it's a new one tell a story, you know. But yeah, them go Alaska now, and obviously when him go on Afghanistan, she want go back with the baby that them have now, so she go back down to her hometown, which was
Chicago.
No.
You just made that up.
We never get the story.
I don't remember where it is, but it's not Chicago. It was somewhere like I can't remember where it is. It's somewhere like Pittsburgh or somewhere like But anyway, put this way. She went back home now, and then when she did it now, she have a fling with that youth there and thing and get pregnant. So boom now. So she come back now. When the man come back now, obviously, and thing.
She's pregnant now.
Yeah, she's pregnant, but
she's 6 months pregnant.
But yeah, no, this you have to really watch it because it's funny. But hold on, no. The man has said, hold on, no. Listen, no. Hear what the man has said when they interview him. Like the man said, did you know she was pregnant? No.
She's 9.
When you sleep, how many times do you sleep with her? Like we were sleeping like 3-4 times a week.
Yeah.
And you don't know she's pregnant?
Didn't know she was pregnant.
No.
So what happened?
So anyway, no. Anyway, like listen.
You can't take a movie.
It's called a mother accused. A mother accused or something like that.
It's called mother accused or something.
Yeah, but apparently. So anyway,
This is what I mean. You don't just fuck up Jamaica's fuck up stories.
Brother, how many stories have we heard today? How many stories have we heard? One fucking film. How much love occasions that we had.
You know what's funny though? You know what's
He went to Afghanistan. No, he went to Quebec.
I tell you what is funny. You don't always cuss me when I try to explain the
No, but you know what's funny though?
He said,
He said, I think it's called a mother accused, and he said,
yeah, a mother.
yeah, a mother accused.
A mother is
I'm gonna find the name and send it to you, Ken. But listen, the baby, no, it's serious. The baby was found in the park. Yeah, remember Alaska Park? Alaska is snow. Them something the ice found in the park. Next minute, the girl they are hospital. And she said she don't know about no baby. The man said him don't know about no baby. Nobody don't know about the baby. Nothing them are denied.
Blood that the
blood, everything. She should have dead. She should have dead.
So how she carried baby?
Just born.
Yeah, just born, and she carried her left. And then there was even this camera near the park where a man. This is one key witness who walked, and he said he could have hear like him here, baby, but he was never sure. Then it stopped, and then he turned around and said maybe him just hearing things. And imagine if he did just say, let me go check, he could have seen it. Maybe
dead.
Yeah, maybe dead. You have to watch it. I'm going to find it in your feed. But listen, when I first watch it, me think of the man straight up because brother, if you tell me, but if you tell me say you don't know how a night you had a baby with the girl already.
The lawyers them were good, you know.
Yeah, man.
Getting her off the case.
Oh, the brother, yo.
I thought he was getting her off the case. It's only Jesus could have told him say she was getting off the case.
No, that's because the girl, the lawyer, the defense now, she
But who was accused? The husband and the wife?
No, just the wife. She got jail, come out of jail. Brother, like
no, but she come out of jail. I'm breathe again.
I'm married a man. Yeah, I don't tell him, man. Let's say we have a case.
Murder trial.
She never tell him, man.
I'm married a man. Yeah, I'm breathing, man. After the wedding, she said that's something to say.
I said breathing, man.
All right, so dilemma then. What would you do if that happened to you? You fell in love with this girl. You was it marry her?
Breed her.
You breed her, and then she told you about a murder case.
You're mad.
And then she got 12.
What would you guys do?
She was on a murder case.
She got 12.
Yeah.
So you fall in love with this girl. Fairy tale. Fairy tale. And then next minute, every day you think she's going to work, she's going Old Bailey.
Yeah. What I said Old Bailey.
Every day she's dressed up going Old Bailey.
That's fucked up.
Like, look, women are cold.
You find out on the news.
Imagine a man doing that. He wouldn't get the last of it.
But did you see the thing on Netflix with the guy who killed off his family?
Yes, I did see that.
Fucking it.
I did see that. Yeah, and he put them in the concrete thing.
Yes.
The man with the glasses, the house.
But he was gay.
Was he gay? But everybody thought it was a model
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
But the guy was gay. He was having an affair with a guy. Or was it a guy? I'm sure it was.
It must be a guy.
It wasn't.
If it's gay, it must be a guy then.
He wasn't having a
gay guy with a woman.
Was he having an affair though?
He was seeing a woman from work. You see another woman from work.
I thought it turned out he was gay.
Nah, he was seeing another woman from work. He said, I saw he was gay. I thought, I was looking at him, I was like, yes. Definitely gay.
You're sure he's not here? Oh, you know him not here.
This is it. Look at him lips. What they are stay for your lip, man?
Moist.
I know what you're talking about. These shows are mad because you know what? Yeah, I watched like 66, which is Judge Judy during the day. Just during it.
Oh no, he just covered the deadest thing in 66.
No, that's not what he said.
Oh, just let me talk.
Okay, go on. No, I thought you said something funny.
Channel 66. Yeah. CBS reality.
Yeah,
they got all of the murder things. They got killer twins.
I watched them things there.
Bro,
I don't watch them.
Crazy.
They're mad.
That's
crazy.
I get nightmares.
Some of the things that you see, they got like wives with knives. That's the one. Like I think that's the scary.
No, but you know, but on these Netflix and all these things, they've got there's some sick, evil fucking
people out there.
People. When we think we're in bad, we're not bad. There was some nasty. There's some mad.
Yeah.
I was watching The Serpent as well.
I haven't seen that.
My client told me to watch that. I heard it's really good.
What is it? Is it real or is it
real true life story?
Is it?
You see the guy? You see the image of that? It's a true story. I like watching true stories.
Will they make it into a movie or is it?
They made it into a movie.
Okay.
It's on the iPlayer. Say it properly. Hey. Yes.
But the one me and did that talk about, the one there, brother.
What's it called?
4 points. A mother accused or something like that. A mother accused.
No,
but I think it is. I might be wrong, but it's 4 parts.
Okay.
So yeah, like.
Anybody watch Famous?
Yes.
No, I ain't watched it.
What?
Famous.
Very good. You like it.
Nice, man.
You like it as a conscious black man. You will like it. This one is still buying Gucci and Versace glasses.
What you talking about?
Famous.
Dane Baptiste.
Oh,
okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
It's good. You'll like it. You'll like it.
And so one big movie star, Zaga's out. It just ain't got nothing on you, motherfucker. It just ain't got nothing. No, but why am I doing by in the face?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Stay away!
It's coming.
Let me feel comfortable with the.
Alright, can we explain what this is about?
Alright, so Kane has got a brand new movie out that he stars in. It's called She's the One.
She's the Batty.
And it's got a whole host of British
talent.
Dizzle's in it. Chris is in it.
Yes. Ceesix in it, but you don't see him.
Chris, you're not.